And welcome to Ozarks Live. Is that a beautiful picture or what?
That is beautiful.
Linda's Flowers.
Yeah. Now, Tom is a little bit stymied about how they managed to put roses in the middle of hydrangeas. Like,
How did
do
you grow
a rose drangia?
Rose drangia.
It's not really a rose. Do you see that? I mean, look how pretty this is. But it
Hydroses.
looks for all the world. Hydroses, it looks for all the world like it's growing right out of there. Those are so pretty. See there?
They know how to put them flowers together there at Linda's, don't they?
Don't they?
That's beautiful.
So good stuff for sure. Another thing you may have noticed on the table, little Krispy Kreme iced coffee action going on.
Mine is a frozen drink.
Is it for you? Got the lemon?
Yeah.
Well, we decided to do this at the top of the show with the drinks because Janet was kind enough to bring them by and then she had to dash away. But she said, why don't we just do these at the beginning? And I said, that's fine. So we have donuts later. So it's going to be just a delicious little show.
Start out the show, middle of the show is great, end of the show. I think we've got a good show here. This is really good.
I think we do too, except Kim Lorenzen is in the kitchen right now.
Yeah.
Setting up because she's going to join us and she's getting a little close to those donuts.
Yeah, I know.
I'm watching you.
She keeps eyeballing them. She does.
I don't blame her a bit. I don't blame her one little bit.
Yeah. So, well, okay. All right. She's been put on notice. She's not going to do that.
Watch her. Okay, we have got a full show for you guys today. Full. We're going to catch up with Will Worsham from Speaking Legal, of course. Bruce Porter's here as well. And a special guest today to talk about dollars and cents.
Then we're going to take a step in the kitchen to have some drinks with, as you've heard, Kim Lorenzen.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, but before we get to all that, here's what's on the radar. Joy, take it away.
All right, let me start. If you think of a Barbie doll as being something that sort of perpetuates female stereotypes, and some people do, doesn't bother me at all, but some people do, there is something out there that might just change your mind.
Okay.
How about this?
Hey.
This isn't one you usually see. A Kickstarter project called Fair Play is helping people outfit their Barbie dolls in medieval armor. Why not? The backers who back the Kickstarter project, you know how that is. You bid, you pay something to be a part of this, and you get something in return. Okay, so the backers get brand new 3D printed armor, but the goal of the project is to distribute digital files so that people can print these outfits at home. Those are really cool.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The files will fall under the Creative Commons license. Okay, so you can share, you can modify, you can make different colors, you can do about anything you want. But if you don't want to work that hard to find, buy, or operate a 3D printer, you can buy the bow and the quiver online. But if you'll notice, that's actually a Q-tip. The arrow is a Q-tip. So
safety first.
One does what one must do, because you don't want Barbie hauling off.
I wonder if they're going to print dragons next and everything so that she'll get in on the Game of Barbie or something.
Game of Barbie?
Yeah.
Yep, gonna need a dragon.
Phew.
So there you go. You
Well, that's pretty good.
Barbie
And then I guess if you
it.
can manipulate it and everything, it's kind of free then, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right,
if you've got a 3D printer, and we actually, we have a bobblehead. You and I have a bobblehead. We have a friend with it. It makes me feel special to think I have a friend with a 3D printer.
I feel the same way, because I'm not going to get one.
And he made it with the help of a 3D printer. You've heard that story.
Yes.
Crazy. Yeah.
Now,
unbelievable.
We've all heard that you can insure just about anything. America Ferrera's Smile insured for about $10 million.
For real?
For real. Keith Richards' Hands at $1.6 million. You get the Bruce Springsteen's voice, like, I don't know, 3.2 million pounds or something. Something like that. Well, here's a policy that you can take out on yourself or a friend, which will cost very little, yet can pay out big time. Since 1987, the St. Lawrence Agency in Florida has offered for a mere $9.95 alien abduction insurance.
Thank goodness.
Yes, you get $10 million in coverage, or $20 million if the aliens require conjugal visits, refer to you as a food source, the other white meat, or produce offspring referred to as the missing link. Of course, to collect proof of abduction, an alien signature will do. You have to have that proof, right, in order to collect. Now, once that's accomplished, you can look forward to a big payout of $10 million. In the form of a $1 check each year until your death or for 10 million years. whichever comes first.
Because I was just about to say, there's going to be just an onslaught of alien abductions
I think
really
so.
soon, unless
you have to get that alien signature, though. Yeah, we took the guy or the girl.
You have to have
or
some
whatever.
kind of proof.
And
It's in the fine print. You need a lawyer to read that over.
But now, if they refer to you as a food source, boom, it doubles. $2 a year
Yeah.
for 10 million years.
I think most people will pay $10 to get that certificate and put on their wall, because why not?
That's exactly it, and it'd probably make a nice gift.
Do they offer that at the Resource Center?
I don't know. We'll have to ask.
We'll ask Bruce about that. They might. He says they're comprehensive. We'll see if they are or not. Okay.
All right, we'll put them to the test.
Okay, if you collect all that insurance money,
Yeah.
I've got a suggestion as to what you could spend it on. This is crazy. Have you seen the BioRobot refrigerator? That green thing right there is a fridge. Okay, this is crazy. It's zero energy fridge because a special gel substance cools anything you place in it. It's the brainchild of this guy, Russian designer Yuri Dmitriev, and it was a finalist in an Electrolux Design Lab project a few years ago, okay? So you just smash your food into the gel and you're good to go.
I like that.
I just can't imagine. The gel is odorless, it's not sticky. And a real estate website in the UK called Property Road says that this is just one of the futuristic,
Yeah.
there I said it, gadgets we're going to have in the home by the year 2050. This thing is 1/4 the size of a standard refrigerator. There are no shelves, so you can place it in the home vertically or horizontally or on the ceiling.
Sweet.
It'll stick in there. Somehow it is silent with no moving parts. Now, having cleaned out our fridge recently,
Yeah.
I cannot imagine trying to wipe down a gel like that. I don't understand exactly how that works unless it just folds in when you put the orange or whatever in it, and then it comes right back out again. But
I
it
don't
just
know,
takes
maybe
on the
so.
shape of whatever you have, and then I guess you just,
I've
very strange.
already thinking.
Okay.
One step above this. Lounge chairs. You don't have to have air conditioning. You just kind of put yourself into and it keeps you nice and cool, and you can watch TV, and you don't have to have the air conditioning going.
Don't they build that into some mattresses and pillows
Cooling
and
mattresses?
things where
Yeah,
people?
they do.
Yeah, so
They
maybe
do.
they are kind of starting down that path. But that's interesting. I mean, this stuff just stays cold. It doesn't make any noise. You smash your stuff into it. I think it'd be good for weight loss because like nothing looks tasty smashed
Well,
in that
now
green stuff.
then there's also a part when you open the refrigerator door, the light goes on. You can see what's in there. How are you going to do this? Does it light up at night?
I have no idea.
See, we
it's a
need to find
night light.
these
I
things out.
don't know,
All right.
but it's real
Okay.
for somebody.
This tops them all. You know, from time to time, we here at Ozarks Live try to alert you to something that just might change the world as we know
We
it.
do it every day.
This is one of those things. Heinz, you know, the ketchup people, are now selling on Amazon mac and cheese in a can. Boom! Mind blown. There you are. All other food stuff is now relegated to the back seat. Here's the description from Heinz itself, and I quote, "A simple touch or two can make Heinz macaroni cheese even tastier. Heinz macaroni cheese made with a creamy cheese sauce," end quote. So there it is.
Well, that's forward thinking.
Yeah, but I noticed they call it macaroni cheese, not macaroni and cheese. So I'm not sure. Anyway,
Did they put ketchup on that just then? That's
Yes.
not okay. Do you do that?
no, I don't. But they're saying you can add things to it to make it.
Well, you
and-
can, but you shouldn't add that.
But
Hello.
you buy their macaroni cheese, you buy their
It's your mac-
ketchup, and it's a whole deal.
It's your macaroni cheese.
Yeah, there it is. It's the latest in a long line of food products that do nothing more than make our world just a little better.
There you
From the
go.
minds of Heinz.
You're welcome. All right. What are we going to do now?
I don't know. Oh, I know what.
Let's go on Amazon.
Will Worsham is going to grace us with some legal advice.
We can use it. Don't go away. Ozarks Live is just getting started.